We've learned formation. The manifestation glyph. Ooh, I could learn this. More reflective power? That seems like a good idea. Sure. There goes all of my wisdom. I now have spellbook recipes unlocked, so instead of trying to find things on my own, I can just click on them. Still want to get Brainstorm. Toggles for 10 seconds, minus 40 storm per second, gives me a bunch of mental resources. And yeah, okay. I feel like there's got to be something strong I can do with that. I can now make a loadout using these guys. Let's do it. I can't augment it because it's mastery level 0. You need mastery level 1 to put an augment on something. Space is spatial essence resource, and the spell itself is an expansion conjuration cantrip. Conjuration, expansion, elemental, mental, magic. I never actually cast a tuna orb yet. I should do that someday. Mental, energetic. I might not have anything that interacts with this. Energetics. I don't think I have anything. Oh, it's this, right? I just need to get this. Industria interacts with it. Right. This is an incremental, like, cookie clicker. Kind of. Kind of. It's like cookie clicker long war, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. I've been trying to work out how to describe what this game is. There are a lot of ways that you could describe what this game is. Empowered learning has been researched. Cool. So now my concepts are better, I think. I think that's what I just did. The world! I will become a dimensional shaper and learn how to start carving space and restoring the world. It's a very famous tweet, Serious Goblin. It's like person who has only ever seen the movie Boss Baby. Wow, picking up a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this one. The point that Gyarados is trying to make is that there are lots and lots and lots of incremental games. And Cookie Clicker is only one of them, and this game is, like, not that similar to Cookie Clicker. But, yes, it is an incremental game. Probably. Alright. Here in the world, we can make Urns of Holding. Urns of Holding make us space every second. So when I buy an Urn of Holding, or maybe 2, I am now getting maximum space every second. Every 20 seconds I get +1. So now instead of having 100 max space, I have 101 max space. This is a different way of doing max capacity than any of the other resources I've had so far. Also in here, oh nice, I already have Spark. I don't have enough mana. I can make Urns of Expansion, which actually are the ones which give me space every second. So I'm already, if I left for infinite time, I would have infinite space when I came back or whatever. In theory. It would take a very long time though. How many spell categories do I have at the current point? This is what we're at right now. I don't know what all of these do. Well, alteration, it just doesn't tell me even. Plus 0.3 wizardry effect levels, plus 0.15 casting effect levels, infusion effect levels, nothing, nothing, aptitude effect levels, dimensional effect levels. Oh, with 10 expansion, it should be easier for me to do the world shaping then. My stuff should immediately be better. In order to make more empty space around you, you have to fill your surroundings with pottery. Yes. It's like planting your flag. So we're going to hang out here for a bit until we can get improved shaping. I don't honestly remember why I'm here. Oh, because I want to get more wisdom. This is a very slow way to get more wisdom, but sure. That is a thing that we will achieve eventually here, I guess. Yeah, so we're going toward improved shaping. Costs me... I really want to have like 13k before I do this spell cycle. I'll just do it now. I don't think I'm getting my last spellcast, though, out of it. Oh, I did! Nice. Is this leveling up yet? No. One more. One more cast. So the types of the spells, as you level them up, do something for you. So when a basic spell levels up, when I actually hit the like level up button on it, where is it here? This is a basic spell, so it'll give a +1 to my total basic level, and I will become more basic than before, and all of my wizardry effects will go up by another 0.3. Basically, this game is about becoming as basic as you possibly can. Irvinius, kinda, yeah. You have no idea what concepts do. I can tell you vaguely what concepts do, but I'm not entirely sure how they do it. I have another level up. So I could take a level of expert expansion. Sure, let's do that. Let's take one of everything. That seems sensible enough. You click concepts on before you go to bed. They should always be on. So my concepts look like this. And I learn whichever one I'm learning, which at the moment is Harness Mind. Harness Mind is making all of the Scholar upgrades, Scholar. All of the Scholar upgrades cost a lot less. That's like what they are. I have this, which makes all of the Wizardry upgrades cost a lot less. If you look at Infused Mana and look at its cost is reduced by more than a third. And that's entirely from that concept. So it would cost over 50% more without having done that concept, which is a really big deal. A very, very big deal. Expansion, Conjuration, Cantrip. A couple of these clicks. Switch to the May. Pink spellbook. Hey, it doesn't make pink anymore. Whoops. Very little world harnessing going on right now. You get it now, you just didn't understand what cognitive learning did. Wow, gosh, what a game. I know, right? That's what I keep saying. Cost reductions are nowhere near as good as they sound because costs are exponential. Okay. I feel like they're pretty good. 50% cost means in practical terms 2 more levels. Yeah, but that's pretty good. That's about how good I thought it was. If you get 2 more levels of like 100 different things, that's quite a lot that you just got, right? Alright, anyway, back here. The game tricks you, it's a tricky game. What the hell? What the hell game? I should level this up, right? I don't think I did that yet. And this again. Oh shit, I forgot to cast it. I should level this up and this. Let's make more pink again. We're in 2 of these. Is that better? It goes from 20 to 46. And if I only had one of them... Why are they different by 7? That's kind of weird. So 46.6, and then... It'd take me 7 seconds to cast the second one? 35.5. So, let's say I can cast 3 9 times or 4 6 times. 4 times 6 is 24, 3 times 9 is 27. I think it's slightly better to only have one, but is this mana efficient to only have one? And also, it's probably nice to level this up. I think I like this more. I think this is fine. Somito infuse mana again, still a little way. I level this. Yes. Wait. Now I have enough max capacity on these to get improved shaping. I could also get another spellbook. Let's get the extra spellbook first. It's actually 2 more spellbooks. Okay. I don't think I need to click on things other than improved shaping right now. So we'll just go to 200 space. Grab this. I can now make the Urn of Urns. The Urn of Urns increases the effects of Urn of Holding and Urn of Expansion. And I can make Containment, which gives me more spatial resources. That's a spatial resource. This is a spatial resource. I did not know that. I have no idea whatsoever what ratio I meant to be clicking on these on. Like, absolutely none. Just not a thing that I'm going to pretend to know. I will just kind of click on them, and I'll figure that it probably works out okay. Aaron earned an urn of urns. Nice. Well done, Aaron. The urns are a really classic incremental game math problem. I believe you. Your instinct is to click them at random. based on what you know about that math problem. I think it's time to increase output levels, just looking at what spells cost now. Industria also reduces the cost of conjuration spells. Oh, but the cooldown's longer now, so I only cast them once per cycle. Interesting. I could fix that by getting some more agility, because they're cantrips. Let's do it. Slight detour to make more agility. And I could look at this now. Elemental resources gained. This is elemental, right? Yeah. So if I channel this one, just because I want to level it up a bit, because I haven't leveled it at all yet. And some of these. The song is pretty. Isn't music great? I feel like music's kind of cool. Did that kind of work? I don't know. Maybe kind of. Just buy whatever you have the resources for. That is one way to do it. 13.8 second cooldown, toggled for 15.3. That should be enough already. I don't think I need to do more than that. Let's make more pinks again. How's it going, Blazor? Oh, you said the song is a party, not pretty. Well, I never claimed I could read. Pick some more random shit. Yeah, this might be the wrong level to be casting these spells at. Maybe it's okay. I don't think I'm gonna get to cast all of them. I think I can cast 4. Just make me level them up faster, I guess. It's not like they're that close to leveling. Eh. This makes me more mana. It looks like I might just get to 1.5 without ever getting... Yeah, I'm just going to get to 1.5 without ever actually getting the world upgrade that gives me more. It's under cognitive shaping. This gives me more space for knowledge. But I think I'm just not even going to actually get there. We'll just go for advanced wizardry now. Why does Blazar type question mark, question mark, question mark every 20 minutes or so? I don't know. You would have to ask Blazar. Jim, thanks for 39 months! Let's get some more spellcraft. Seems cheap. Also, it's probably like kind of useful. for getting my spells leveled up faster, huh? Okay. One more click, and then we make some purple, and then we have advanced wizardry. In order to make purple, let's make another spell book. I want the cube. I probably want this. I want a couple of these. I don't actually know for sure that this is what I want. I guess if I'm casting cantrips, it's probably okay. This is 12k mana total. You have an interesting linguistic question. Do you differentiate all these magic terms? Because when you do, you just remember them as thing A, thing B, and it leads to some confusion later on for you. Do I differentiate all these magic terms? I think I try to, but it collapses, you know? Like ideally you want to hold all of these things as separate entities in your mind, but you have to make heuristics to understand them in a simpler way. Because there's too many of them. Which is one of the really interesting things to me about the game, is that it's interesting to see how I try to understand the stuff in it. I'm gonna turn off the cube now. I think the next time it comes off cooldown, I'll start at max already, and I'll be able to get the rest of the way to 1.5. And we just wait until it's off cooldown, so we have 30 seconds to chill. Let's check in on concepts. I've done a lot of harnessing mind. Let's do some more harnessing magic. Oh, as a non-native, you're saying there's no difference between conjure and cast, for example. Conjuring means making something physical out of magic, whereas casting does not have the same meaning. So there is a difference in meaning between those two words. Alright, I have Wizard's Aura now, which gives me a base pink per second. And I am going to click on it a lot of times. And keep clicking on it for a while longer. And I also have Cunning. Cunning gives me more cantrip spell power. You can click on that a few times too. Hey, Master Navarone. When you see something like plus 175% in video games, you have no idea intuitively what it's supposed to mean. We have a very poor way of communicating about proportional increases in like the English language. I don't know if other languages struggle as well. But yeah, I think that often when we talk about proportional increases, the language we use is not clear. I got another orb experience. This is one of the nice things about unlocking new things, that you get tons and tons of upgrades, which gives you more orb XP. So I can grab another thing. Is someone tech advancements? I should get tech advancements soon. So I said I wanted to get 2 wizardry, 2 scholar, and 2 storm. So let's do that. I don't know which order it's right to get those in. I think I'll do storm last. Do wizardry first. Tech advancements is kind of a big one, I think. Recharge is available. We channel it for 12.2 seconds. It costs 60 energy. And it gives us more elemental resources, more aura effect levels and generator effect levels, and cooldown speed. So now in this loadout, I could cut one of these and add recharge. The number of times I have to click on something and it's the wrong thing before I reach where I'm trying to go in this game is kind of ludicrous. And then, wait, it costs 304, actually. Whoops. I don't have that much. What if we run like this? We can go this, make some pink. Then I charge this. I turn that off. And then... Is that not getting me to 304? Yeah. I guess I will have to make it so it gets me to 304. Maybe I need to get another level of storm then. Don't know. Explaining what diminishing returns means in regards to stuff like armor and how that's misleading definitely helped you understand something you had heard over and over and over and never understood. Ooh, I did it this time, but I'm not sure why it worked this time. It didn't last time. So now recharge is happening. Recharge is giving me, it's giving me a lot of spark. It looks like. Is that my only elemental resource at the moment? It is. It's also giving me better cooldown speed. Aura effect levels. It should have been giving me the other stuff too. Aura effects. This is an aura, right? So why wasn't it giving me more of that? I don't know. Ooh, another infused mana collect. That's fun. Mana is elemental? Oh shit, it is. So it also gives me tons of mana. That's probably useful. Wait, I don't have any mana. Whoops. And it only costs storm. It didn't work that time. Why didn't it work that time? It worked the last time. Even my storm still hadn't diminished all the way down to, oh, it probably hadn't. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. Another 5 of these. What is this equilibrium at? Well, at the moment it's 501, but when I'm not casting the thing, probably not. It's now at 834. And usually it's at less than 834, I'm pretty sure. does channel, so I can't do anything else while I'm doing this. That's a nice spell to have, though. Cool. Alright, nice. I like it. Random crits on Storm is pretty great. Oh, is that a crit? What I just got? Maybe the reason it was so good was that was a crit. I don't know. What else am I buying at the moment? These seem cheap. I like these, I think, and they're relatively cheap. Really close to cognitive shaping over here. Just grab cognitive shaping. It did boost my auras. They're just so low at the moment that it wasn't much. Okay. Does the green swirl spell affect the spark spell? No, it doesn't. That spellbook is not particularly synergistic. I just wanted to try using recharge plus something else. It was a proof of concept for me. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go here. I don't have low enough cooldown on these to cast all three of them the second time through, but I can cast one of them again. Frothy music. Remember when I left here it was probably 20 minutes ago to buy. I went to buy 2 agility things. I can learn nature now. Learn the elemental glyph that creates embodied energy. Sure. Before I do this stuff though, I want to do tech advancements. So first I'm going to go to 800 space. It'll take a little while, but we'll get there. Mental, energetic, magic, elemental. That's not those. Will take a little while. Maybe I should just do druidry. Nah, I'm going to do this first. It's fine. Conjure life and construct. Man, but they're right there. I want tech upgrades. Industria mastery leveled up. Ooh. I restarted all last stream, or is unlocking druidry much faster than last time? I think I'm doing stuff much faster than last time, yeah. I actually understand what I'm doing this time, so... Well, do I understand what I'm doing? No. But I understand more of what I'm doing. We'll say it that way. That seems more true. Ooh, recharge upgrade's good. Panel Spark is ready for an upgrade, and Industria. Industria requires 360 pink. I'm just gonna... It's fine. We'll just do this. And this needs an upgrade now. Cool. I could go up another output level. I don't think I'm ready for it yet, though. Feels like I'm sitting waiting for mana a decent amount still. The first 20 minutes were before the hotfix released that made the very, very start much faster, but I just really downloaded the hotfix. So that bug didn't affect my first play. I mean, it did, but it didn't really. So I want infused mana, and if I'm understanding how this all works right, I could actually go for recharge to do that. I'll have to wait for the cube to let me remove it. Wait a second, the mana just comes back on its own faster than I put it together. Alright, anyway. In theory, this is a page for making mana. This one will work. Okay. I can also use it to make storm, I guess, which would let me... Oh, that's ready. Let me do this. And then, can I actually cast this? Almost. I can do this. Cool. So this is a mana and storm generating spellbook. Works for me. We're at 800 space now. Let's make them pink real quick. This orb just makes more orbs. You've been tricked. Oh, this orb makes so many things. I wonder if it kills fascists eventually. Might. Tech advancements. So tech advancements are in here. Technology. I can now get aura bonus levels and effect levels. And less aura cost. I can get improved casting, another spell capacity, more casting, and infusion effect levels. If I had a pink, I could get improved study, which would improve my understanding capacity. That's what I would like. For right now, let's improve our casting, I think. And then I need to get one of these from the Scholar tab. So let's hang out here for a second. These are still relatively cheap. I should be able to get lots of these if I make some spark. Well, I guess I have this tab to make spark already. I'll do that. I need 20 more clicks on this tab. Recharge! Recharge! I need you. Improved casting has been researched. That does something. Honestly, it does something. That's fine. We don't need to know more than that. I think it makes it better when I cast my spells. Shall I read it? I should read it. Let's read it. This should make me a bunch of mana. So, completed glyph upgrades, spell capacity, casting, effect levels, infusion effect levels. Another casting, another spell capacity. Casting effect levels, infusion. Is an attribute type. Infuse mana and infuse spark. So I should get more mana per second and spark per second now. And then casting. Casting affects aptitude and cunning so far. What do those do again? Aptitude is spell power and cooldown speed. This is cantrip spell power. Okay, so my spells are better than before. Like, sure. That's... Yep. That's fine. Kind of hard to click another 9 of these, isn't it? Stuff starts to get expensive kind of quickly. Was that a crit? That looks like a lot of stuff I just made. Actually, yeah, thanks for 28 months. I can infuse mana now. Oh yeah, because this is giving me more, Nope, not that one. This one, though. This one gives me more max mana cap. Shit. Improved energy reserves. Plus 2.5 storm reserves effect. So I can increase my max storm by a decent amount. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I need 8 more clicks on this page. Feels like there must be a better way to make this spell page. Oh yeah, it does go up by a little bit. I think it's more than a little bit even. How does it change when it turns off? Oh yeah, it's like 50% more. Spell's sweet. You love watching me play this because it's the experience of having ADHD encapsulated. It's a narrative game. It's sharing an experience that some people have with the rest of us. Six more clicks. I can definitely get one of these. Most of them require a lot of psi. This is the only one that doesn't require a lot of psi. What does this do? That one's pretty good. Gives me more of everything. I like having more of everything. I shouldn't have clicked that. I need the psi for the other page. I need the purple for the other page. Imagine clicking an upgrade and seeing your max storm just crater. They should make number go down sometimes to add variety and spice. I kind of do, because the one that you care about changes, and so you start caring about one where you don't have any number for it yet. Which is kind of like having your number go down. Very, very close to another orb experience. Let's just buy that and have it. Okay, what do I want next? I said I wanted 2 wizardry, 2 scholar, and scholar is what I'm trying to do right now. Take another scholar. And 2 storm was the last one that I want. Checking on concepts again. Do some more cognitive learning. clicking things is the biggest challenge. Doable, though. Okay, so stuff should cost less here now, or something? If I got another expert scholar, I could do a magic learning. That's exciting. So close. What do I do with 222k mana? Just maybe. Fuse makers track their parmesans by embedding edible blockchain-enabled microchips was not a headline you were expecting to read today. What? Sorry. Who? I think I can go up a casting level now. Seems like I have enough mana again. Oh, that's a decent click. Oh, that one's not bad at all. 2 more clicks. I just need 17.6 mana. Hey, I can make mana faster using this page. Pretty sure. Make a number go down to make a number go up, but faster. Absolutely. Alright, I have scholar experience, which means I can go here, and I can research improved study, which gives more understanding capacity, and another develop attribute Q. I don't know what that means. Actually, I do. It means I can click on one more of these at a time, or whatever. Alright, but that's on the way. Having done that, let's unlock druidry. So I will need a loadout for druidry. Conjure life. What does this do? It makes us natural energetic resource. Okay. Natural energetic. This was good at energetic resources. What if... I would need to level this to be able to make it a storm spell. I would need to level it twice. Okay. We can do this. And I wonder if this would work, actually. I'm not sure. But this gives me more of that, right? It doesn't look like it gives me enough more of that quite. Oh, it does. This is sweet. All right, awesome. And click on druidry now. We're actually kind of using Storm. I have not successfully used Storm in this game before, really. So this excites me. So what's my actual... These cost 5.4k each. So I need max mana to do this. I take another sorcery, and then... Oh, druidry's here, by the way. Another sorcery and then another infused mana. Seems like would be good. Oh, and I've researched this, so over in concepts now I actually have enough space to do this stuff. Harness Storm seems like a good one to start with. So now Storm Shaper develop speed is better and Storm Shaper cost is better as that upgrades. Observe group attributes. Develop the ability to use and upgrade group attributes. These attributes represent multiple attributes at once for simplicity and can be found in the green stats button to the top left. Okay. Does that give me any new buttons to press? I don't think it does. Now I know about global speed, mental speed, and mental power. But I don't know if there's actually a button anywhere where I can upgrade them. So I don't know why I know about them. But anyway, I know about them. Cool. Cool. He's done. Okay. back to making this stuff. We do all of that. Once this runs out, now we hit that. Oh shit, I can't. Where'd it go? But I had it before. That's shit. I can make Storm in a different page and then switch over to this one. Cast it now. Okay, so what things do I want? Druidic attunement, more natural resources gained. That seems to just be the green stuff for now. We can get some of that, sure. The book's dropping the cost of the spell. Ah, so I have to cast it while the book is still up. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Make some pink real quick. I am getting better at that. Let's raise output level. Or, I kind of don't want to though, because this costs so much already. Got some spells to upgrade, it looks like. Let's upgrade this guy. Let's click this button. Improved energy reserve, so now I just have more max storm, I think. Which doesn't really do much, because I'm not particularly close to capping on storm ever, but sure, I have it. Very close to being able to click this button. And then let's click this button too. I need purple now. Does anything make purple? Nope. Whoops. I need to make that purple. Creating page. I don't think I'm making this very often. Oh shit, Industria makes... This is a conjuration spell, right? Oh. Yeah, I mean, that would be a better way to do it, probably. I don't care. I want to do the storm stuff. Let's make purple on this page. So this one and this one and this one and this one. J. Paul Getty is a lyric in this song. Cool. What's the difference between mastery level and spell level? Mastery level? Do you mean casting level? So what we have is casting level. Casting level slightly increases the power and cooldown speed of your spells. It also makes it so you can set output level up to this much. Output level does a lot. Output level increases spell cost and increases their power. They take longer to recharge and they give more experience. I am currently at level 6 output, which I just went up to, so stuff is starting to cost quite a bit. But then also in the spell book, you have mastery level of spells, I guess? What is this actually called? Mastery experience. Every time you upgrade the level of a spell, it gets better. Its power increases, its cooldown speed actually gets worse, but its cost gets better significantly, and the rate that it generates experience improves. And it also gives you a level of the types that it is. So every time that I get another level of basic, it gives me better wizardry, for example. So that is a very long-winded way of saying, like, it's mostly pretty good to get that stuff. Anyway. Positive's cooldown speed is not good. Wait, is it? Maybe it is. You might be right. It seems like it would be. You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right. So, this is all chugging along. Let's come back to druidry. This is now costing me... It costs me 62k mana to cast these spells. I'm going to drop my output level by 1 so I can actually cast them. Okay. Is Feather bigger or smaller than Bowling Ball? I don't know. Not sure anybody knows. I want to grow trees. Can I grow trees? I cannot quite grow trees yet. Next time, though. That button. What is this normalizing at? 226? What does this cost? 246. Okay. Lasts for 10.2 seconds. I have to wait. Now I can go. And grow trees. So now I have trees growing. I am growing an oak tree. Hooray. I don't suppose I could... Let's upgrade this. Is that actually going to work? I think so. Druidic gives druidry effect levels. Yay. I'd like to upgrade Craft Lightning. K is little numbers. We need M in our life. I'll try to get to M this stream. Seems doable. Okay, Craft Lightning's better. Energetic resources gained. It is energetic. Okay. So it's not like completely awful that I'm doing this. Probably. I'm just having fun with it. Recharge Mastery leveled up. Oh, that's starting to get expensive. I see. Okay. I want to be harvesting these. I need yellow to harvest them. I don't have any yellow yet. I guess I should make yellow now. I'm having so much fun with this that I don't want to make yellow too. It's too much. Alright, let's upgrade our thing again. $900 spark. Feels like a lot of spark. Doable though? Honestly, kind of crushed it. Escapist, thanks for 56 months. Appreciate it. That was not hard. Let's learn. I already did. Let's make a spell book. With this. Corporeal Divining Cantrip. So Divining is this. And then the resource that it makes is Natural Mental. This works for mental. There's another one that works for mental too. Well, this one works for mental. Oh, it's on my bar already. Sure, I'll use the cube. That works for me. Also, what if I ran this? I don't have space for it. Never mind. I'm making trees. So with trees, I can't do that much, but I will click on the button that makes it so I make more trees faster. That seems like a good one to click on, probably. I have so many buttons to click. This is bringing me so much joy. I can click on this a bit. I don't actually need that much yellow at the moment. It doesn't actually do that much. Improved concepts, that does something. Duplicate spellbook. What is improved concepts? Compartmentalism. Better concept speed. Yep, let's click that a bunch. Seems good. Retention, more reflective power. So that makes my concepts do more. Probably. This isn't using all of my mana anymore. Did I level this up? I think I leveled it up. I can level it again. Also level that again. Let's level this one again. Speed is still a double-edged sword because it does make it cost more. Seems fine. I'm okay with that. This is making me so much mana. Pog Champ. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's kinda... I don't know if I want to min-max that while I'm casting other stuff. That's a bit much. It doesn't feel like it's an intended play pattern. With so much storm generation, it very much feels like you can just click on everything. Usually I'm used to not really being able to click on the ones that cost storm unless I am going out of my way to make storm. But with passive storm generation doing okay, it feels like every time I check on a tab, there's the storm resource and I can click on it if I want. Let's wait for a mana to recharge, and then... Mana system feels a lot better after the update. Okay. I don't really know. I haven't played enough of the game to say, I don't think. I feel like I am currently in the process of changing what I think about the mana system, actually, because I'm currently trying to mess around with it for the first time. I can't quite do that. Yeah, I think this has to be at Oppo level 5 still, unfortunately. Ooh, well. Ooh, another thing. What shall I do with my next thing? Well, I said I wanted to get Brainstorm, and I think I can get Brainstorm now. I need another level of Storm, and then I have it. And then we get to find out if Brainstorm's actually good or not. I have no idea. I have never rushed Brainstorm before, but maybe it'll be sweet. I needed 120 to do that button. I also need a bunch of purple to do that button, I guess. In previous playthroughs, I'd really struggled to buy the ones that cost mana as well as another resource. Like, it just constantly felt like I was strained for mana. But this is giving me so much mana. It does feel like that is strong. Let's make some more purple. Oh, my page that makes purple is gone. Fine. Pretty sure I remember how to make it. I found great joy fishing for crits on some spells. I believe that. I mostly don't even notice if I crit on a spell at the moment, to be honest. But I bet it's fun if you notice. One way to make it so you have max mana is to reduce how much your max mana is. Okay. I wonder if with that upgrade, maybe we can go up one output level now. You made them last a super long time, and then crit lasts a long time. Fair. Does the cooldown go up a lot if you make it last a long time, though? In 0.5, your build was basically useless unless you crit, but when you crit, suddenly you can press every button many times. Maybe that's what I'm aiming for here, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to upcast this. I'm never gonna cast this though, am I? Oh, I can actually. 397. Go, 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 go. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't bad. And now this is ready for its next level up. So let's do that. And I have a bunch more of this. We're just going toward druidry too, I guess. Seems fine. That didn't take very long. Let's cast this to recharge mana. Out of resources. Whoops. Oh, this drains my mana pretty fast when I cast it. So I need to wait a little bit. I'm guessing around about here I can cast this and get to 498. Cool. And another level here of literally anything. Gives me another wizardry experience. So you have another blue. I could research charged spells. Parallel minds. Requires improved study 2. Create an additional mind that can process and develop, gaining a concept slot and an additional attribute development slot. And plus 40% understanding capacity. That one seems cool. So I need another improved study to do that. I need 3 more of whatever that color is. Guarding quality and stuff. Better auras. Better casting again. For better auras. I think that'll be fine. So I have maxed mana. We do this again. Parallel Jorbs. So many Jorbs at once. How many Jorbs do you think it would be legal to have at the same time? Oh shit. 397? Didn't get there. Feels bad. More than a 5 counts as intent to distribute. Intent to distribute Jorbs. Disaster. What if someone just really likes doing lots of drugs, though? Or lots of Jorbs. Sorry, I forgot we were speaking in metaphor. So I guess I still can't quite cast recharge. Blah blah blah. I still can't quite fucking. I'm just gonna stop talking. Do you need to talk at this job? I don't think so. I can't cast recharge at this output level. Wait, I can now. It's so confusing. Why did I just research? There are new spells available for discovery. Brainstorm. Yes. How long has that been there for? Brainstorm costs 500 sparks. Okay. Which of these do I not like very much? That one, maybe. What does Brainstorm do? It takes 4. It costs 450 spark at max output level. It costs 90 spark per second. It gives me a bunch of mental resources and base mental rate. So I am going to need this on my bar to even cast it. I only have 2 more capacity. This is also mental. Okay, let's try doing this and see what happens. It's not enough. What channels? No, it toggles. Whoa, that was making a lot of this. That was definitely making a lot of that. And then it ran out. Interesting. It's a Psionic Storm Charm. Another way to do it would be to do like this. Just make a lot of storm and then use this at the end as like the capstone or whatever to the spell bar. Let's upgrade this channel spark. Seventh level D&D spell? Holy shit, I'm so powerful. Alright, let's let these come back off cooldown. And then I can cast more of them than before or whatever. Or they do more than before or something? I don't really know what they do. Anyway, okay, let's do this. There is another patch on beta. Oh, not since like earlier this week. But since a while ago, yes. It's gonna cost a total of like 14.5k or something. Which I am getting close to, but not quite at. Alright. This had better be really sweet. Hit it. It's not that sweet. It's like fine. It isn't doing very much. Okay, it's quadrupling their output speed. That's definitely doing something. Quadruple is decent. Didn't I unlock a better thing here? Yeah, I did. I have level 15 Harness Storm. Let's do some Harness World now. This will make me better at buying the world upgrades. As I cast it, it does level up, so it gets a little bit better at being used for stuff. I wonder if it is also generating experience while it channels. I bet it is. About twice as much as doubling? Gosh. Possible. Was giving times 1.82 and plus 229% both, right? Okay, this is going up slowly while it channels, for sure. One of the reasons it's going up slowly is probably because I just hit the next level of it. Okay, so now I need 800 Storm. Level that. This is capped. I also need 1.8k purple.
I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad.
Captain Red, thank you. You're welcome. I have been thinking about the XCOM a bit recently. The campaign is not conceptually over to me. It's just I have like 20 games I really want to play. It's awful. If you are a person who makes games who is watching the channel, please stop. What are you doing? How dare you? Do you have no sense of reason? I definitely feel like I'm just like getting distracted in stuff that doesn't do very much right now. When I could be like digging deeper into Druidry 2 and stuff and actually unlocking the parts of the tech tree that just do orders of magnitude more than this. But it's kind of fun, so that's why. Let's do the Druidry shit though. The new research and technology system makes it feel like your approach is much more customizable. It's more about doing your thing instead of doing all the things. Yes. But you can also still do all the things, I think, as well. I think that's also allowed. But I'm definitely trying to do some stuff that's a little bit different this time through compared to other stuff I've done in the past. And it's like working okay. Seems fine. Something just ticked up while I was casting all this, and I'm not entirely sure what it was. I guess I could look. Mastered Harness World. Oh, okay, sure. What is this? Loadouts. Oh, it's my different spellbooks. I have another casting level yet? I do. Am I ready for it? Not sure I'm ready for it. Feels like I'm only just barely having enough to cast stuff at my current level. I think I'd level of infused mana. Sure. Switch to the mana generation spellbook then. What the goal of the game is. I think I don't know. What's the goal of civilization? What's the goal of Pokemon? Your goal in Civ is to win? That's so strange. Completely unrelatable. Have you met anybody else who plays Civ to win the game? Extremely unrelatable. This is a wizard capitalism. Possibly true. Anyway, I said I was doing druidry too. I have gotten distracted by so many different wonderful things. Let's actually do wizardry too now. There are times when this feels like a strategy game, times when it feels like a fighting game, times when it feels like an idle game, times when it feels like an incremental game. It is an incremental game. I have unlocked Restful Growth. Improves the growth rate of all garden harvestables after not being harvested for 15 seconds. In Natural Expansion, so natural resource cap is improved. Because I'm working on the concept of space, I'm currently actually losing space per second. I will have to fix that because I have gather, space, and physical shaping to research. That should be fine. I should be ready to do that. Let's do another one of these. Buy a couple of things here. Actually had enough storm to cast this without this up there, I think. Messed up my cast timings. But I have become powerful enough that it didn't matter. Let's now go into concepts and stop harnessing the world. Let's harness nature instead. Actually, that's going to cost this. I guess I'm okay with that, but I will want to do a cycle for green every now and then. You're now pondering an orb while watching an orb being pondered. Nice. Nice. Harness Nature Mastery leveled up. What's that cost to upgrade? Well, it's kind of expensive. Actually, very expensive. This one's doable though. Only costs 405 now and only drains 81 per second. I think what I'm looking for here is to get to a point. So Spark Equilibrium is currently higher than this Brainstorm cost. I'm looking to be able to run this without actually needing to make Spark. Which I guess I could do at a lower level already, but I can't do it at max level yet. Only costs 1.2k to run this. Actually costs less than that, because eventually I'll start getting Spark to counter the Spark that I'm losing. Did it fully cast? Maybe. I've gotten distracted by Brainstorm again, but it's so cool. I like it. It's such a cool spell. Just feels like it could do so many things for me. Let's make some space now. I'll make space using this one. This is an Industria page. Can I run that? What is this equilibrium? 497, this costs 498. Ah, okay. Let's do a little bit more of these. Now this equilibrium's at 529. Wait, that went up so much just from 2 clicks. Maybe I should click these more. Maybe I'll click those more. Yeah, let's click those a couple more times. Making space like NASA. Okay. I don't know, is that a moon landing joke or a warp drive joke? Either way, it has elicited sort of an angry laugh. That really increases the equilibrium very quickly, clicking those. Might click this one more time. Just for giggles. It's a scodgism. You gotta find a better thing to call that. Spark reserve attribute feels like a sick joke. Don't feel like you've ever filled up your spark. Oh, well. This is the moment. I can build a workshop! Nice. I have a workshop. I can learn about artificing skills. Here we go. All of that other stuff that I did is in the distant past now. Now we care about this shit. Construction aura gives skill per second. I like having skill per second, probably. Spark reserve matters a lot. We're not talking about like the equilibrium, we're talking about the max. I have 10 of those. I can learn about construction. Let's do some of this. I feel like I need better trees, though. Probably. Man, shit is just happening. Like, quite a lot of it, all the time. What the hell? I have so many clicks. I can just click everything. This feels abnormal. Okay, I'm still really bad at making green, though. Maybe we get a bit better at making green now. I bet it's because of concepts. I'm not researching anything because I don't have any green. I forgot. Whoops. Let's research something else. Let's research more... Ooh, harness body? Yeah, let's do harness body now. Scholarism artificer, let's do that too. Don't know what it is, but I'm down to do it. You leave this running when you go to bed, or do you shut it off? I shut it off. Did stuff change when harness body mastery went up? Did I see that right? Why would harness body mastery leveling up change stuff here? I didn't see it change the second time it happened. I was probably just seeing something else. This definitely doesn't feel like the best way to make green. Druidry 3, physical shaping, develop artifacts. Let's develop artifacts. It's not the best way to make green, but I keep on upgrading recharge by doing this. And I think that's good because I'm pretty sure recharge is incredibly, incredibly strong. I think if my entire build is just to be able to cast recharge on cooldown, that'll work throughout the entire game. Does some math when you come back and gives you some resources when you come back to it after a while. Wait, really? Like you get extra stuff you haven't played for a while? Fascinating. Fascinating if true. What does it mean? Why does it say that costs 3.5k? But then if I look at what it costs 448. What's up with that shit? It gives you your offline passive generation. It checks time passed and adds passive generation. Huh. So an in-game speedrun? An in-game time speedrun. Oh, I have equipment loadouts. An in-game time speedrun would involve shutting the game. You see what I'm saying? You probably understand what I'm saying. Let's upgrade the level of this. Doable. Can you name your loadouts? You can't. Mine change so often that I don't really feel compelled to, though. Oh shit, 2.4k? Recharge is broken. I can study artifacts. I can study harvesting. I can become more academic. Many more complicated incrementals with offline progress have a checkbox to disable offline progress. Oh, it's fine. I just will never close the game. Easy. Well, I won't just never close the game. I also won't ever stop playing the game. It's interesting, like, it's harder to make it so that you gain stuff while you're offline than it is to not have you gain stuff while you're offline. Oh, I think I crit on this last time I cast it, because now it's only plus 1.91. So in order to make that many purples, I will need to use the cube. I could also click this again, and I could click... Ooh! I don't want that yet. Click this again. I think. Yeah. And then this... They get to 7.2k. The more passive generation incremental has, the more the community expects to be able to get that passive generation overnight without leaving it open. Really? So that's like a normal thing for an idle game? That it gives you passive generation while shut? I didn't know that. I think it is time to take level 1 of nature now, probably. I wish I was better at this. It's an energetic resource. It's a natural resource. I could get better at by buying some of these. Let's buy some of these. Other games being mostly flash games and not wanting to encourage leaving that on constantly, but the mechanics kind of do encourage you to never close it. This one, this one, this one, this one. Has this just leveled up? No, it's just leveling up very slowly now. I need to raise my output level, I think. I think it's time. I think it's time. Oof. Okay, I can't even do that. What does it cost? 1.1k? Yeah, I can't do that. Never mind. Clicking the button does do something by itself, though. It gives me slightly more spell power. I was going to research this. Yeah, this is like, see how this is basically not getting mastery anymore? So going above level 4 of that is going to be very hard until I get higher casting level, and I'm actually using it. It's the apotheosis of the current form of incremental. If I were going to develop a game, I would develop an Orb of Creation-like game. Because this game is sweet. And there are so many things you could do with it. There's Body Mastery. It's only at level 4. Guess that's taking a little while to research. My cat wants attention. Already in the billions. Is there a number in the billions? Oh, this one. Yes, I have found one number that's in the billions. I'm pretty sure that is by far the largest number. Most of them are not in the billions. In fact, I think every single other one is not in the billions. Very close to getting another level here. I needed that for... Let me click this. And this, sure. Oops, I don't have any mana. JK. I wanted to research Parallel Minds. This looks sweet. Are any of these like storm-based? Cantrip, spell power, spell mastery rate, another spell slot? Orb advancement. Oh, this would be good to go to. Maybe I'll go to this actually. So I need another 2 levels of Expert Scholar. And I need another 2 purples. Alright. And I will get better concept advancement and better orb advancement. The orb advancement's bonus works retroactively, apparently. So they climb. Did we work out what capstone means? No. Does anybody know what capstone means? I don't know what it means. Very close to this happening. This is doable. Fire at minus 28.6. Is that my concept? Nope. Oh, it's the research. Wait. A particularly unique and powerful upgrade for a thing. Just upgrades that are always X out of question mark or uncapped, something like that. I don't think that's it, because I think, like this is 1 out of whatever, and this isn't capstone. This is repeatable. This is 1 out of 0 out of question mark, which is different. This one's not capped. Or not a capstone. I don't know. I don't know why some of them are capstones and some of them aren't. We're done with this? We're done with this. Nice. There is some button you click which buffs capstones at some point. Plausible. Unfolding orb likes are dramatically the most popular type of game, but they fall apart for one of two reasons. They require a huge amount of creativity and balance to have a large number of linked systems that remain interesting while not utterly breaking. Okay. And? Well, it's time to do this again. What did I say I was going to do? Level 4 Scholar? I think that's what I said I was going to do. Let's just look through spells and see if there's anything that looks really sweet. One Expert Artificer gives me some sort of thing. Expert Wizardry and Storm learns Haste. That requires 6 more levels of Wizardry. I could get Brain Biscuit from a Wizardry and a Scholar. That requires 1,000,000,000. I wonder what that is. Wait, this is just learnable? I can just learn that. Reverberate. If I had 5 Wizardry and 5 Storm, cast all cantrips in your loadout without cost or cooldown. Is that strong? I don't know. My cat is yowling at me. He doesn't need anything, but I think he would like me to go watch him eat food. So, we're going to take a brief break for me to go watch Zephyr eat food. This is just part of being a cat owner. And then I will be right back. Yeah. Alright, be right back. 2, they get too big and complicated and become impenetrable for newer returning players or just tedious. Orb is definitely something special at this point, but you could see what the endgame looked like before this beta's rework was definitely getting close to the complexity wall. I felt like endgame orb previously, for me, hey, I can do magic concepts, which unlocks magic learning. That's cool. Where's magic learning? After attribute developed, oh, I can do 2 of them now because I have 4 capacity. After attribute developed, gain 2.16 magic resources. So when I buy an attribute, I get plus 2.16 magic resources. Except I already have multiples of these, so I got more than that. Cool. Nature concepts would require another 2 levels of Expert Scholar. And I click a bunch of stuff here. Do another round of these. I would like more mana. That. Oh, this is probably good. More tree yield. That will make me make trees faster, which was a thing that I wanted. Last patch Orb maxed out when the only way to do rituals was to rank up spells for more damage, but ranking them up increased cooldown so much that made them impossible. Okay. Everyone has their own complexity tolerance. Yeah, probably true. I didn't actually do that many of the rituals, I guess. So I guess I didn't like them that much. Given that I got up to them and then stopped playing, that does seem to kind of imply that I didn't like them that much, huh? Man, this costs so much, though. It's a 107 mana, 107,000, sorry. The 107,000 mana spell cycle. I do not have that much mana. Can I make more mana? Does what thing in here gives me more mana? Magic resource cap, magic. So I make a little bit that way. I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time making it so I have more mana, I think, so I can cast my spells at higher levels. Because it does actually feel like... It's feeling like I want to do that now. Oh, Zephyr is back to yell at me more. Hi, Zephyr. What a treat. Rituals plus consumables plus equipment made you think that juggling all of that plus 1 or 2 more layers would have overloaded it. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I think you have to have some of the stuff in the game stop mattering. I think that's important. If everything keeps on mattering all the way through, then as you add more stuff, it becomes problematic. But if you have most of the stuff stop mattering, then you can add lots of stuff and it's okay. You think Zephyr wants you to be able to hear his yowling? Very unlucky that you can't then. I don't think I'm getting to 3.2k, am I? To be running out of mana very quickly. And I'm so close. I can brainstorm. I spent such a long time building toward this spell. I guess it gives me a lot of this, actually. It's, this is a mental resource. Okay, cool. How to successfully do some more spark casting? I don't know what to call it. I guess this is spark casting. Sure, let's do some more of this. Mental, energetic, this one. Oh, the entire reason I was doing this is that it actually makes mana faster than not doing it, so I guess I should cast my spells. Does this make mana faster than not doing it? I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true. But it does do something. It's going up while it channels. I don't know if this one goes up while it channels. It went up a good chunk. Now that I'm casting spells at higher levels, they will level up again pretty rapidly. Does this game have a complete state? Not really, no. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that resulted in me having more mana. But it bought one of these upgrades and put some more experience in my stuff. So maybe it's okay. $42.8 magic resources when I develop something, and 17.3 mental resources. 17.7. Okay. Let's buy this. You agree that was one of the things some of the best games have done. They trivialize or automate or flat out remove the older mechanics. Often they're brought back with prestige loops. Not having loops like that is a big part of the charm of this game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. This is exhilarating, huh? Feels like it can't possibly be the right thing to be focusing on. I guess I finally got this. Artificer crafting. And I have engineering, which improves my workshop cost and my crafting cost. I have craftsmanship, which improves my craftsman power. And buying these is actually costing me negative purple. It's pretty impressive. Especially since they cost purple. I have the thing where I generate resources when I buy upgrades now, which makes buying the new upgrades pretty easy, I guess. Another one of these and these. Channel Spark, Mastery just improved. Quite buy anything else. Buy that. Need to make 3.2k spark a couple of times. Okay. Are the buttons in the top right a fast forward? They're for buying more than one of something at a time. I didn't want this. I didn't want this because I wanted to go to this, I think. I think that was the plan. I'm so far away from it, though. Oh, it's okay, maybe, I don't know.